Hello everybody, this is Jeff at etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a look at the Counteract 8-ounce single bag of tire balancing beads for heavy-duty trucks. Now these Counteract balancing beads are the economical way to balance your single heavy-duty truck tire and wheel assembly for the lifetime of the tire. Basically the beads will install inside the tire. I did want to zoom in, just show you this is the bag you will receive, and when you get it, it will be sealed. It has a tear-off top, which I've already removed, just so we can show you what's on the inside of the bag. So once you open it, we dump it all out. You'll be able to see there's our 4 items. It will include the 8-ounce bag of balancing beads, the Vortex valve core, the flow-through valve cap, or the logo valve cap. The beads themselves, they're tiny spheres made of coated glass. The balancing beads will not cause damage to the inner liner of your tire. They won't clump regardless of excess moisture, and they are TPMS-compatible. They are an environmentally friendly construction, which makes them reusable and recyclable. Now, how the Counteract beads will balance your tire and wheel assembly, I'm just going to describe to you. We're going to pop up an insert that you can follow along. Basically, once your tire begins to roll, the bag on it here is going to break on the inside, and the beads will get distributed around the interior thanks to centrifugal force. As the wheel continues to spin, the heavy spot in your unbalanced tire is going to pull up and down on your vehicle's suspension. Now this is going to cause the beads to shift in the opposite direction of that pull, and the beads will continue to migrate until there's enough of them on the opposite side of the heavy spot to balance your tire. Now these tire balancing beads will continuously and automatically readjust the balance of your single truck tire. They do reduce vibration and ensure even wear to increase the life of the tire. They do decrease roll resistance for improved fuel economy, and they are a very easy installation. Basically, you just throw the inner bag here into the tire when it's removed from the wheel, or you can inject the beads into the valve stem. Now the beads themselves, they will remain inside the tire, they won't come loose, and they will not cause any damage to the wheels. Now if your tire has internal TPMS sensors, you will need to break down the tire to install these beads. And just to have you how to order your correct amount of beads needed for your application, what you want to do is get the size of the tire from the sidewall of your truck tire, and then match it to the tire sizes listed on the product page for that size bag of beads. These beads do come in many different sized bags. We do sell those separately. Now this bag here is an 8-ounce bag of beads. It is designed for use on heavy-duty trucks that have 20-inch to 22.5-inch size tires and a minimum of a half-ton suspension. You do not want to use these beads on passenger cars or SUVs. Now in order to reduce the possibility of any valve leaks, they do recommend these other parts they supply. This Counteract Vortex valve core, you do want to place your original valve core that's in your valve stem with this one. It does offer you 2 different valve caps. You can use the standard valve cap to replace the one you have, or they even give you this nice flow-through valve cap. And what's nice about this one is you can screw it onto your valve stem and you don't have to take it off to check the pressure or put air into it. It has a ball valve on the top here that you just push on there, and you can do that without having to remove the cap. Now these parts are all included in every bag of Counteract beads. The beads themselves are made in the USA, and it is for a quantity of 1 bag of beads for 1 tire. But that's going to do it for the review on the Counteract 8-ounce single bag of tire balancing beads for heavy-duty trucks.